Guys, what's up? My name is Prez and welcome to the second episode of how I do YouTube. Now in this episode, I'm going to show you guys how I actually edit the video. So how I actually edit the video. The next episode will be on how I actually edit how I record the episode and how I record my commentary. That will be the next episode that will be going up next Friday. But this Friday will be the episode on how I actually record, how I edit my videos. So this could be a full episode of how I edit. This could be episode 55 of my NHL Be A Pro series. This is the video I'm going to be editing. Here is a commentary. I already have it all set. But first we need to launch up Final Cut Pro because that is the program that I use to actually edit my videos. So we're going to launch that up. It's going to take just some little bit of time. It is version 10.4. So it's the newest version of Final Cut Pro. So the reason why I use Final Cut Pro, let me give you guys a little background. The reason why I use Final Cut Pro is because I actually know how to use this program, and I know how to use this program and all that stuff. So what you guys see here is my old project. So I do delete that old project. Delete all this. The only two files I don't delete is the end screen and the intro. Next, I go into my external hard drive where I actually have everything recorded. My Game Capture HD software program right here, and this is the clip that we need, which is the segment 0001 .mp4. Now that is the gameplay. Now we need to import the audio, so we need to go to desktop. Go to episode 55, import that, get that in there. Then I'm going to let everything sync up, let everything render everything, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so it is done doing all that stuff that needs to do, import the media. Don't worry really about the thumbnails and waveforms right now. Don't really need to worry about that. But the one thing we do need to worry about is syncing up the commentary with the gameplay. So the way I do that is when I go into my Xbox, I pop up the dashboard or the menu, and I count down. Then as I count down, like as I'm going down to the Microsoft Store, then PUBG, I'm going 1, 2, 3, counting down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's how I can actually sync up the audio. So if you go right here, you can see there's the one. Just need to find the point where the gameplay is starting to do that. So right about there, I start there. The waveforms will come in. It's just rendering out right now. It's just doing its thing. Which, okay. So the waveforms actually start here is when I actually start syncing. So that means that I missed a mark. That's okay. That happens. And I just have to sync it up. So I go, yeah, okay. Now I just got to find the right point where I actually, I start with this sync. Because the first sync didn't come through. That's why I do multiple syncs. And what I do, so I just line it up on the best as I can. Then I just go through and make sure it's all lined up. Just make sure it's all lined up the best as possible. Then, so then I grab the gameplay audio and bring it down to -20 because you don't really need to hear the gameplay audio. Then I go to select both clips and I go to new compound clip. Then I go to, and then I type that in, I type in synced clip. So I know that is the synced clip. So, and kind of watch it back. Then so then I go through, wait for everything to load, jumping into the game now, and this is the point where I actually start talking to you guys into the video. So this is my intro area. So if we actually go here, I click the button. My computer's really slow right now because I'm actually recording and editing, so it kind of makes it slow. Kind of makes it slow, which sucks. I do plan on getting a new computer. So once I do get a new computer, obviously this will go a lot smoother. Obviously, when I'm not recording this, it goes a lot quicker too. Also, so this is where I start talking. So I cut it there. And then I generally cut it here. That's when I start the game. Then I cut everywhere I stop talking. That's where I cut it. I cut it out, and that's why you guys see the jump cut. So I'm gonna speed right through this as fast as I can because it's gonna be pretty much the same. Where I have a start clip, I have an exit clip. My edits are pretty simple when it comes down to editing. Now, I'm not a complex editor. I don't go in and like do some fancy stuff. I don't do that with my videos. I do just when I'm not talking, I cut it. When I'm talking, I cut it back in. So like at this point right here, I'm still in the game. So I'm not going to cut it there, obviously, because the game is still going on. Same here too. Game's still going on. I'm going to leave every time I'm on the ice. I leave it in. Then I cut it. Then when I go on the bench, then I cut it. Then I cut it back in. Same thing, going for about, I think this is like a 30-minute video you guys seen on Wednesday. So you guys already seen this video. This is the video you guys already seen on Wednesday. And it is, as you guys see there, it's 11 o'clock on Tuesday, April 24th. So I need to get this edited and uploaded tonight so you guys can see it in the morning on Wednesday. So I'm just going to go through, like I said, just go through, cut all throughout, and yeah, cut all throughout. Then I'll be back with you guys because this is the boring part. Literally, this is the boring part to me. I can do this quick. You guys are already see. I'm actually almost done with this actually. So we'll just continue on. So every time where I start talking or I'm on the bench, I cut it out the best as possible. Then sometimes I do go in and refine the jump cuts. But I usually don't do that. I usually just go in, just cut it. Maybe put some like transition fades in there. I'll show you guys how I actually do that. It's actually really simple with this program. Now, once you learn how to use a program, if you're using Adobe Premiere or you're using Final Cut or you're using iMovie, you will get familiar with the editing program. Then you will get a lot quicker and a lot faster at it. So, the more you edit, the faster you are doing it. And I've been doing this series for 3 years now, and I've been doing the same type of editing for the past like 3 years. So this is where we won the Stanley Cup. If you guys haven't seen that episode yet, make sure you guys go watch it. And this is where I'm talking to you guys. And this is where I'm talking to you guys. So just showing you guys all the achievements, all the trophies and all that stuff. And there is the end. So now what I do, I select a clip. I zoom out because this is a long ass. This is a big file. Usually my NHL Be A Pro series videos don't last this long, but since this is the last game of the Stanley Cup Finals in this series, then obviously it's a little bit longer than usual, but that's okay because it has something to do with the Stanley Cup. So we're almost done here. Now I select all those clips. Now what I do, just press delete. Simple. Brings all the clips in together for me. Now to make a transition fade, either you can go into, you can go up here. Oh, that's the import. Sorry, wrong area. If you go here, this is your, no, wrong thing. It's over here now. Yeah, still getting used to this program. So this is your effects panel. So this is your color board. You could change the color. You could change the audio. You can see I have a preset for YouTube. 2 presets. I don't use those presets anymore. Then this one is the transition. So you can go with a cross dissolve, which is like a nice fade into a clip. The one I like to use The one I like to use is either it's like a fade to color, or just like a nice gradient going to and from the clip. So it's not like that. Like to do sometimes I like to do kind of like a blur out, blur in, which is Gaussian. So if I click on this, I right click on it, I can make this default. So now that that's default, I can highlight all the clips, then I can press Command T on the Mac, and it adds the fade in. So if we actually play the clip, see, it fades in. So now comes, I'm gonna get rid of those for a second because I still have to do some stuff. Then my end screen, I already made like a video. It's a video clip, so I just put that in. Then the outro, the intro, then I just put it right in the middle. Then I add the transitions, create a transition, and that is it. I do add music, but I recently lost, as you guys know, YouTube. Some YouTube networks dropped their YouTube partners, so now I'm partnered with YouTube. So the company I was partnered with offered like a free like copyrighted music program that I used to use. So I'll show you guys actually the program, actually the website. So if you guys want to sign up and get non-copyrighted music, so you guys can actually put that music in your videos, this is the website I highly recommend. Now, if you're a smaller YouTuber and you're just starting out, great simple way to get free audio is to go to your YouTube dashboard, or go to your Creator Studio, whatever it's called now, and go down to Create. Just go down to Create, and you got free music right here. It's all free. Like no, like YouTube won't shut down your channel or anything. Now, with this, let's see, with these, if you see clips with this means you have to credit. It says you're free to use this song and monetize your videos, but you have to include this in your following description. So you gotta include this into your description, which is fine. You just put it at your bottom of your subscription, that is fine. So I'm gonna look for a song here. I'm gonna look for a song, and I'll be right back with you guys, because it's gonna take me a long time to find a song. But if you can't find anything from the music library that YouTube offers, if you can't find anything, which I can't find anything that I like, that will match with what I'm going for the video. So what you need to do is head over to this website. Now this website, it offers a subscription-based service where you pay, I think it's about $15 a month. Yeah, so $15 a month, but you do get a 30-day free trial. You get unlimited music for your YouTube channel, monetized with no risk of copyright strikes. So this is what I recommend. This is what I recommend to you guys. Now, you guys can do this. You guys don't have to do this. You guys don't have to go this route and pay $15 a month for music, for non-copyrighted music. You guys can go with the free YouTube library. Like, it's no problem. Like, you can go with this, like, no problem. Like, no problem with that. It's just the music here I don't like. I just don't like this music. So, there's going to be no music in this video that I'm doing right now. But I will be getting this description. So, I'll leave a link to this website down below. But also, I will leave a link down below for this website too. It's called Monster Cat. You guys might have heard of them. Monster Cat, they do offer licensing for a YouTube channel too, so services. So you can download any music from this website or the YouTube channel or anything, and you can put it in your video. So you just got to be subscribe. You just got to have their subscription service. So if you actually go to services, you guys can see here, their monthly cost is about $10. $10 a month, and then you get their music. But I highly recommend getting this service, because I think they offer a lot better music than they do. Just the music that I like having in my videos, I think this is just a better website. But if you guys can't find anything, like I said here, then just go with Epic Mic Sound or Monster Cat. I'll leave both links in the description to both websites if you guys want to check them out. Just yeah, so just make sure you guys have copyright free music, because it sucks getting a copyright strike on your channel. It sucks. But I'm gonna go search through one more time through the YouTube library, see what there is, because I do need to add music to this video. And I'll be getting that YouTube subscription later once my payment comes through from YouTube. Then I'll be getting that service. So I'm just waiting on YouTube on paying me, and we'll go through that with how to get in the YouTube partnership, how to get paid in a different episode. So you guys don't worry about that right now. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna search for music, and I'll be back with you guys. All right, guys. So once you find your favorite song, once you find a song that kind of fits with your video or kind of fits with the vibe of your video, you want to put it in, but you want to put it in where you guys can actually still hear the video and yourself. So what I do is I select the audio and I go down right down to -40. That way you guys can kind of hear the music in the background, but you guys can still hear the game sound and my commentary all together. Then what I do is I just copy it, and I go about every other clip. So like you guys are not hearing like a full like song over and over again, which I did do some of my videos. But when it comes down towards the end where you need it for your outro, is you can space them out a little bit more. You can definitely space them out a little bit more, just like that. But when it comes down to like your intro and your outro, all you have to do is zoom in. B is the command for the Mac to bring up the blade. You press A. You press A, then you delete that clip. You delete that little part so it doesn't cut into your intro. Then when you come to your outro, then this is very interesting. This is the fun part. The fun part is actually uploading the video, and that will be the next episode of this series. So what you want to do is you want to cut it where the clip begins and ends. And you want to do that again, and then just get rid of that. Now I go about -5. I go about stupid computer -5, and then what I do is, since that's not like a smooth transition, it's gonna go from low to loud instantly. I add a transition, just a nice transition. Then it just fades right into the music. Then it continues on and on and on until the end of the clip, until the end of the end screen, which is about 20 seconds. 20 seconds is the end screen with YouTube. That's the time limit you have to show your recent video, which I put here, then the subscribe button, obviously. And then I'll show you guys how to actually make this graphic in a different video. So in a different video, I'll show you guys how to make this graphic and how to make your own intro, outro, logo, and all that stuff in future episodes. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But anyways, after I'm done editing all that stuff, and I go to export. But first, before I go to export, what I like to do, I set all my titles for my videos before I upload them. So I just do a copy and paste thing. It's a lot easier and a lot quicker. I found a way to make my videos go a lot smoother when I'm editing or exporting all this stuff. So once I got my video done, I got the music going. I got a nice little funky beat in the background. I go up here, then I go to export video. Now, this is where you're going to export your file. And this is where I'm going to export mine. My file is about 26 minutes. It's about 8 gigs, which is pretty big for my videos. Here is the settings. I go to format, go to audio and video. Video codec is H.2.64, which is like the lowest. So if I go like source, Apple source, ProRes 422, it goes up to 60 gigs, which is a lot to upload, and it's a lot for you guys to actually export. If you guys are on like a laptop or anything like that, I highly recommend you guys edit on an external hard drive, because it's a lot easier. You're not taking up the space on your actual hard drive. You're exporting to an external hard drive, which I highly recommend. You guys get like a 1 terabyte hard drive for like $50 now these days. Probably can get a really good one for about like $40. So external hard drives are pretty cheap. You probably get a 500 gig one for like $30, which is enough. So once you've done that, I click next. Then I save them in the video files, in the videos where I have my lower thirds, I have my intros, so all that stuff. But I just export it to videos, click save. That's it. That's all I have to do. I'm just waiting for prepare to media for share. It's going to export it. It's going to take about 30 minutes to an hour for me to export this type of video. And that is it. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, do you guys want to see more like this? Or do you guys want to see, tell me what you guys want to see next in the comments below. Do you guys want to see how I actually make the thumbnail? How I actually upload, what tags I use, what I do when I upload the video? Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see next. And my name is Prez. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Yeah, we got in the place to be. Yeah,